Brett.
I'm Graham.
And I am Phil.
Today we're doing Two Brothers Brewing Company from Warrensville, Illinois. Heavy-handed India Pale Ale IPA. We've got a few hopheads, so let's check out and see what these people think about it.
Let's hope that it's heavy-handed in the hops.
And heavy-handed face. Oh, yeah.
Huh. Now this is a fantastic beer.
This is,
It's not... Now, heavy-handed is very funny because it's not as heavy-handed as some of the IPAs that we've had.
Because the hops that they use in this aren't necessarily like the hops that it smells like. It's not citrusy, not floral really. It's just kind of like what you would expect from a regular, I don't even know how to term it, but like a regular hop nugget or something. Like, you actually chewed on an actual leaf of a hop plant. It's almost like this, what this would taste like.
I'm trying to figure out.
Very
here's
not even herbal.
No, it's very like it's a very nature-y flavor, right? Because it is very. You're right. It's very planty flavor, but not in a bad way. It's a very good way.
Yeah.
Because you get that nice hop flavor. You know what's confusing me is the back end of the taste, not the aftertaste, because there really isn't it. But that back end, once you have the hops in the beginning, and then as soon as you start to come off like the back third of that taste. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting.
This beer really left me thinking.
That's the weird
Really
part, is that it's really good, but I can't identify it. But I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't finish completely clean.
Right.
There's a lingering there, and it makes you question what it actually is. All right, so we're gonna rate this. I think that this is a great beer. I think that I've had this on draft. Out of the bottle, it's just as good. I'm going to say that it's an 8.25. It's not as heavy hopped as I would like, but it is not a loosely hopped IPA, which I appreciate. So I think this is a great beer. I think that what they're doing besides the IPA part of it is very good. It's a very good base, and then putting in the fresh hops is very tasteful. 8.25.
I'm not gonna go above an 8 just for the sole reason that for me, for some reason, the barrier with number 8 with IPAs for me like are reserved for like those really great IPAs. Just because I love IPAs though. I mean, like Bengali Tigers and Brooklyn Blasts are up there, you know. However, I have plenty of standard go-to IPAs that I will buy during the week, if I want a good IPA, Smutty Nose IPA, Southern Tier IPA.
Smutty Nose, I think.
Even actually another IPA they go for a lot is like the Peak Organic IPA. I'll buy those all the time.
Yeah.
And those would probably rank close to this in my mind. I would probably give this like a 7.75, maybe a little higher. I think it's really good hop flavor, really good hop taste. Way easily drinkable. Like you can sit down and
it's so smooth.
If this is at a party, are you kidding me?
Right.
It would go down so quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then it doesn't approach those other ones. But that's not a bad thing because nothing approaches those other ones. So the legends, nothing approaches the legends.
Oh my god.
So a 7.75, even though it's not as high as I've given some other beers that aren't IPAs, is pretty impressive for this one. I really dig it.
Yeah. I'm gonna rate. I'm gonna agree with Brad. I'm gonna go 8.25 because it's a fantastic IPA. This might be not my favorite IPA, but my favorite entry level IPA. Like this, I think actually, this would top my list as far as the gateway IPA to what we're talking about. When we go to if you have somebody that is interested and is wondering what an IPA is. This, I think, tops my list as the ones to seek out and find as far as introducing them to what they're looking for in an India Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's gentle, right? The hop flavor is there, but it's not overpowering. The malt flavors that are balance it out. It finishes, relatively cleanly, especially compared to other stuff that we've had. But you don't lose any of it, and it doesn't turn you off to any of the flavors that's there. So I think this right now is my #1 gateway IPA as far as what's going on. So I'm going to go 8.25. I agree with you though. It's not the best IPA, so I won't go higher than that, but it's freaking awesome. Heyo!
Two Brothers, Illinois. Oh my God!
Shut it.